Live from right field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Joe Rock. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just about ready to roll. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. The 1-0. Line drive to short and caught. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Woo-hoo, Joe.
Man on second, 2 down. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Betts wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first.
Out.
And that is that. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Randall Grichuk, batting with one down, takes a strike. Yamamoto, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Fastball in for a strike. Full count now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Close
Nope.
one,
Ball
doesn't
one.
get the call. Ball one.
Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Edgar Caro.
Let's go, White Sox! Hey!
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Vargas off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. So 1 left for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Let's go, Joe!
Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Come on now!
So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 6, right fielder.
I know that was a ground ball,
Kyle
but it was
Tucker.
absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Let's turn 2.
And that one clips the corner. Outside
Ball 1.
low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
All right, White Sox.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ward. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. Fires it to the plate, it's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Turn two.
Come on, Joe.
And
That
it
ball's
goes
foul.
just foul.
Ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, Alex Freeland.
Ball, that's just out. Let's turn two.
The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's ball two.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's way outside. Ball 3. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. The pitch is
Ball 4,
upstairs,
take the base.
ball 4, and they're loaded.
Maybe a little
Up
loss
next
of
for the
focus on the
Dodgers,
mound right
the
there. Pretty
designated
much
hitter,
gifted him first
Shohei
base with a
Ohtani.
quick free pass.
Out here. Let's go, defense.
Here we go, Joe.
Let's turn two.
That's in for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Ball, that pitch is
Strikeout,
out.
and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he
Yep,
can
that ball went
battle
out.
and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, top of the second. Swing and a ball popped up. Infield
Infield fly
fly
roll,
called
batter's out.
there.
Up next for the Dodgers. Center
Next to
fielder,
hit, Andy Pajes. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that
Ball 1.
misses. And now it's even 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In to score from third. And they take a
Up next for the
3-run
Dodgers,
lead.
first
That wasn't
baseman,
your standard
Freddie
sac
Freeman.
fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Come on, Sox. Here we go, Joe.
Joey, 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 Joey.
And a foul ball.
Joey, Joey.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Punch him out. Sit him down.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Strike him out.
Oh, set him down.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Come on, Braden.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
That misses,
that's low.
and that is ball 1. Ripped on a line. That's out number 2.
Oh.
Batting 7th, first baseman, number 89.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jacob Gonzalez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
Up
Leadoff
next
man
for the
retired
Dodgers,
here in the third.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Let's do this, White Sox!
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it
Come
happens.
on, White Sox.
The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Let's go, Joe!
The 0-2.
Ball,
Good
that's
purpose
upstairs.
pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him. That's the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
All right, White Sox.
2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Kidding me!
And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Up
We've all
next
seen the
for the
defensive
Dodgers,
shift make a
left
big
fielder,
difference in
Ryan
defending
Moore.
against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That's outside.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Close,
Nope,
but
that's a
call the
ball.
ball. And it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it.
Get in gear.
He's out.
That's it. Yeah, baby.
1 left for L.A., but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at right
And leading
field,
off
set
for
for
the
the bottom of the
White Sox,
third,
the
Luis Angel
shortstop,
Acuna
Luis
steps to the plate for the White
Acuna.
Sox. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Beat LA!
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right field. Tucker on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Come on now.
And there's one away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Tristan Peters.
Let's go, Sox!
That's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Ooh, Baya You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. Curve in the dirt. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And gone!
Let's go. Yeah, baby.
A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroth.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Let's go, Chase.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And
Ball
that
three.
skips in the dirt. To third, and that chance handled.
There.
Sends it across to
Are you
first.
kidding me?
Awesome play there.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here on the south
Leading off for the
side, out of the
Dodgers,
fourth,
catcher,
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's a
Nope.
little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Killing me.
on the ground.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff
Up
man.
next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Joey, Joey, Joey.
Let's go, Joe.
Ground ball,
Foul
left
ball.
side, and foul ball.
Swing.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani digs in now.
Swing.
Two down, nobody on. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the fourth,
And
here's the
leading
third
off the
baseman,
White Sox,
Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman Miguel Vargas.
Here we go, Miguel.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That
Ball.
one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Edgar Caro.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting. Right
And here's a
fielder,
look at how
number
he's using his
91.
pitches in this one. 1 out, man at first. So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. He's 0 for 1.
Out of the double play.
No, that's low.
That's right. Good eye.
Aye.
Here we go, Braden.
Ball 2.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 2-1. Line drive, leaps and he's got it. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1. Here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Sure.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Hey!
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Joe Rock will depart. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Brandon
White Sox.
Iser on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Acuna gets under it, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
One out man at first. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Here we go, Brandon.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pajes stands at first with 1 out. Line drive. He makes the grab.
There we go, baby.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Come on, Sox.
Let's go, Sox!
Woo! White Sox.
Swing and a slow roller. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Back at right
And
field,
leading
we
off
head
for
to
the
the bottom
White
of the
Sox,
5th. Derek
left
Hill
fielder,
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Derek Hill.
Let's go, Sox!
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just
Up next
overmatched
for the
on that
White
fastball
Sox,
right there, and it wasn't like he was set
shortstop,
up for it by
Luis
something off
Angel
speed earlier in the
Acuna.
at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit, flied to right his first time.
Hey!
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. His
Ball one.
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This one in the air, right field. Tucker going back.
Foul,
And that one is
foul.
foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 2.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. In the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Kyle Tucker
Leading off
now
for
at the
Los
plate.
Angeles, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Let's go, White Sox.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, Chicago! Swing!
Ball.
Iser measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away.
Nice. Doubled up with
Up
the
next
slider
for
for
the
that
Dodgers,
punch out. The one
right
before
fielder,
just
Ryan
caught the zone.
Ward.
So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Chopper to second.
Come on,
Tosses
come
to
on.
first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brandon Iser is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the White
So they
Sox,
turn things over to the
number
righty, Trevor
33,
Richards.
Trevor
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him
Richards.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Let's do it, Sox!
Hey!
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Tap to first. Gonzalez.
Let's go, let's go.
Handles, throws
Got
to
him.
first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here on the south
leading
side,
off
bottom
the
of the
White
6th,
Sox,
Tristan
center
Peters
fielder,
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Tristan Peters.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman, Chase Mydroth.
Let's go, Sox.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, right side, Freeland fires to first in time.
Are you kidding me?
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter,
Randall Grichuk now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Come on, White Sox.
Ball. Down.
The White Sox down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. That
Ball
misses. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Miguel Vargas in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Comebacker to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That's in there. That is strike 2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Grant Taylor, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 63 getting cranked up as well. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Go, White Sox.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Come on, Sox.
That's ball 2.
Go White Sox!
Missed with
Ball
a
3.
changeup, and now 3-2. Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Let's go, Trevor.
Ball in.
And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets him to chase after that one.
Trevor.
In the dirt.
Strike him out.
Man at second. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes will hit next.
Come on, White Sox.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side.
Finish him.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down,
Up
make the
next
pitch,
for
get the
Dodgers,
ground ball.
first
Excellent
baseman
piece of work.
Freddie Freeman.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. And that is that. One left for LA, and the score stays 3-1.
Peanuts, get your peanuts, hear me?
Back at right
And leading
field,
off
set
the
for the
White
last half of the
Sox,
7th,
third
Miguel
baseman,
Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vargas.
And a foul ball. A 1 down. And there's a foul ball.
Go Sox.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Carroll wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up
number
next for
91.
Chicago, Braden Montgomery.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 down.
Come on now.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder, Derek.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yoshinobu Yamamoto out of the game. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Alex Vesia will
number
take over
51.
here.
And one thing on
Vesia.
him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
All right, Derek.
Here we go, Derek.
Way high with that one. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The tying run at the plate. This one popped up. Freeland.
What was that?
And the inning is over. The White Sox leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back,
Sox,
and a new arm on the
number
mound to start the
63.
8th. Number 63.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's Mookie
Leading off
now.
for the
0
Dodgers,
for 3 in this
shortstop,
one.
Mookie Betts.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Betts takes low.
Here we go, Tyler.
Sit him down.
Swing.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially
Up next for
with
the
2
Dodgers,
strikes, have to be
third
ready to pull the
baseman,
trigger.
Max Muncy.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Come on, Sox.
That one misses. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Let's go, Chicago.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Come on, Ty.
And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Tyler.
Stays alive.
Punch him out.
Punch him out.
Sit him down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder.
So here's Kyle Tucker
Tucker.
now. He's been a Great free agent sign.
Turn the double.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Let's go, Tyler.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
In the air, right field. Montgomery has a beat on it. 2 away now.
There we go.
Throw sails over his head at first.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Ryan Ward.
Let's go, Sox!
All right, Sox.
Yeah!
All right, Sox, let's go. Come on, Ty.
Come on, Tyler.
Strike.
That's a ball.
Strike him out!
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. One hit, one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1. Back here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Come on, Jacob.
Out towards right center field.
Come on.
Get it together!
Tucker snags it on the run. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
Let's go, White Sox.
Ball
Ball
one
one.
there. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ward under it, and there's 2 down.
No. Come on now.
Up next for the White Sox, center
Tristan
fielder,
Peters
Tristan
getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Peters.
Go, Red Sox!
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Come on, Tristan.
2 down, nobody on. Taps softly to the right side.
Come on, come on.
Fires to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Here on the south
Leading off for the
side and at the plate for the
Dodgers,
Dodgers, Dalton Rushing.
All right, White Sox!
Let's go, Tyler.
Ball! That's down.
Way to go, White Sox!
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Oh, now let's turn 2!
Ball.
Here we go, Tyler.
That's too
That's a
low.
ball.
Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. Off
That's an
balance
out.
feed. There's one.
Hey.
On to first, safe. So they get one, but a
Up
really
next for
nice
the
try
Dodgers,
there.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ohtani.
2 here.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
And this one
Hey.
squirts away from the catcher. The throw into second. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Come on, Ty.
Man at second.
Ball. That's in.
Go White Sox. Let's go Sox. Come on, Sox. You can do it.
Check
Hey,
swing, but he went
2.
too far. And a count 1-2.
Come on, Tyler. Come on, punch him out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth.
Punch him out.
Line drive, base hit. Freeland around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to
Up
pad
next
their
for the
lead up to
Dodgers,
3.
center fielder,
Kind of a risky
Andy
pitch
Baez.
coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Here we go, Tyler. All right, Chicago.
Try to get
Ball,
him to
that's low.
chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Let's go, Sox.
Here we go.
Swing.
On the ground to the
That
left.
ball's foul.
And that's just foul.
Punch him out.
Strike him out.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Strike him out.
Man at first, one away.
Strike him out.
Sit him down.
Strike.
And down on strikes. And he's registered
Up
3
next for the
Ks in this
Dodgers,
one.
first
Well, just
baseman,
excellent
Freddie
location on that
Freeman.
inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher
Sox.
for the White Sox,
Number
Grant
31.
Taylor.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
Taylor.
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 4 with a double.
Let's go, Sox. Come on, Sox.
Quick move to first. Ohtani back in.
Come on, Grant.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit
Here we
more
go,
as the
Grant.
at-bat expands.
Let's go.
The
Grant.
0-1.
Ball 1.
Taylor, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023.
You got this.
Runner on the move. Pitches
That's
low.
ball 2.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here you go.
Come on.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Ball 1.
Come on, Grant.
2 down, nobody on. That
Oh,
one way
that's
inside.
inside. Aye.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Chris Murphy getting ready to go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh
60,
arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Edgardo Henriquez.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Back to the top of the
And
order.
leading off
Here's
for
the
the
second
White Sox.
baseman, Chase
Second
Mydroff.
baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Here we go, Chase.
Ball 1.
And another ball. Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Foul ball. Mydroff aboard here at first with nobody out. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Here we go, Randall.
The 0-2. And
Ball.
ball 1.
Let's go, Randall.
Ball.
That one
Ball
just
3.
misses. Full count now.
Base hit now.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Okay,
Well, a
no
breaking
more.
ball in that
Up next for
3-2
the
count
White
kind of
Sox.
tells you that that's the
Third
pitch he has the most
baseman,
confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Edgardo Henriquez done for the afternoon. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
They hand the
Dodgers.
ball over to a
Number
new arm,
86,
Jack Dreyer.
Jack Dreyer.
He last pitched 2 days ago. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Let's go now. Base hit here. Let's go, Miguel.
In for a strike, 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Let's go, Miguel. Come on, Miguel.
Ball.
The White Sox down 5, trying to battle back here in the last half of inning number 9. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Give it to him, Chicago.
The 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Come on, White Sox.
That one
That's ball
just
3.
misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 6-2.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. That one was smoked coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
You can do it.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second.
Let's go, let's go.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
So they're down to their
91.
final out. Now a chance for Braden Montgomery, a switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
All right, White Sox.
That one fouled off.
Let's go, Braden.
In the air to left center. Ball game.
Unbelievable. What was that?
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.